Hello chatbox out there, I hope you're all having a lovely week so far. It's the middle of the week, so you guys know what that means. Only 2 more days until it's the weekend. I hope you've all had a great week so far. Today I got ready for the day ahead and I had a roll of cereal and a cup of tea and went onto my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. My younger brother and sister and dad were at work, and my older brother is doing his dissertation work with my older sister at the moment. And I watched this new show called Pose on Fox, and it's got Evan Peters in, and it is absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait to watch more episodes of that. So I started watching that last night, and I read and drew, worked on a new chapter to my book, and some new songs and some scripture stories for my doll games show. Then I tidied my dolls and dolls up from my Blue Play My Doll Games show, and played with my main Blue Duck doll. There's a dollhouse and doll photography and Blue Duck doll photography. Worked on the new structure book and some new songs and played on my keyboard a bit. My mum was watching some TV and had gone back to bed as she was up in the night, and she got up, and for my lunch I had a sandwich and a cup of tea, and I watched Homeward in Neighbours and some stuff off of Cord I needed to watch. I then went off to the charge shops and I got a apple tango and some sweets and a cream bun from Greg's, and my older brother and sister had gone off to Costa and they'd got me a iced donut, so I had that for later. I have that for later on, and I ate that when I got back, and I'm saving the cream bun for later on or another day. And then I went into the corner shop, and where I got the drink and the bag of sweets, I got a Mario pad. I love Mario pads, and always good to use. I always get through lots of stationery, and then I got some of these, which I thought were sticky notes, as I love sticky notes, but they're actually neon stars for like things when you're like at a market or something and stuff like that. But here's where it comes in handy. Me and my siblings are going to be selling some stuff off at a car boot sale soon, so these will come in handy then, because we'll be able to get more people to come to our little stand or table. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then I went off to the shop and got some hair dye because I've wanted to dye my hair for a long time. And I dyed my hair temporarily a turquoise colour, and my younger sister dyed her hair like a blue colour, so she always copies me. Yet she says that it's the other way around, which is not true. So she was kicking off when I got home and showed my mum. So my mum had to go at my younger sister because I told my mum for ages that I wanted to dye my hair like a lighter colour. Unfortunately, the colours that I wanted to use, sadly, these two here won't work. So I am going to be going off to the chemist with my mum to have a look for a hair dye that's suitable for me, and so that should be good. So I should be dyeing my hair like a lighter blonde colour, kind of like my older sister's hair, because her hair and my hair are quite similar. So it'll be like a honeycomb blonde kind of colour, which should be good. As I used to have blonde hair, believe it or not, when I was a baby, but then as I got older, it got darker. And yeah, my older sister's currently watching me out of the window, and it's very awkward, but the show must go on. She's just in the utility room helping my older brother's dissertation. God, that's a mouthful, and it's like pulling out teeth. She's very stressed out at the moment, and she was saying how she's a year 4 teacher, and even her students don't stress out as much as my older brother is at the moment. And I got back home and showed my mum the headline. Of course, my younger sister kicked off when I'm not going to be using the dyes anyway because they won't work on my hair, unfortunately, because my hair's too dark. And this this one would make my hair too dark when I want it lighter, and this one doesn't work on dark hair. So, oh well. At least I had a try at getting some hair dye. I know for next time to bring some with you. So you're living your learn, so that's good. And I had my donut and a cup of tea. My dad fixed my headphones that broke last night, and I was sorting my office out. My headphones fell on the floor and they broke. Can't wait for Emma tonight. Joe's been beaten up. I hope that he's alright. And Samson's found out that his mum was helped to die when he suffered from cancer, poor kid, and Acting Bridge was amazing. I love Sam Winterford who plays Coy. Coy and Brandon are the best characters. Hashtag sibling goals. And the dad fell off the roof, and I thought he died, and I was like, oh my gosh, no. And it was such a gripping episode. Every episode just gets better and better. Best bit of my Tuesday. And I watched Hobby City as well. Hashtag Dofty, Dom and Dofty are engaged. So Wobble and Emmerdale. I'm just so happy. Two of my favourite ships are engaged. I love Wobble and Dofty so much. And I watched some Wobble and Malik stuff and some other fan vids and multi-fandom stuff. Worked on some new songs and then tidied my office up a bit more and tidied my dolls up and put some of the new dolls on display. Put some old dolls back in storage and sorted some of the heads and outfits out and did some boot up doll photography and did some filming and editing of my Dog Gator show. And my dad's gone back to work. On the way back from going to the child shops, I got some nice flowers nuts, so I uploaded those when I got back. I then went and had a bit of a rest and sat in front of a fan because I'm just boiling hot at the moment. Probably because I went on a massive walk and I've just been walking around and stuff. But everyone else seems to be a bit chilly, unlike me. I wish I was feeling chilly. I just feel so warm at the moment. But like the blokes in this house, we all just sweat so much and it's really frustrating. And yeah, I absolutely hate it. And I played my dog as a show and played on Minecraft and on the Wii and on Buzz and watched the Dollhouse 12 videos, toy stuff, and Electric Dolls and doll stuff off eBay, Amazon and Smith. And my new dolls that I've ordered off Amazon should be arriving on Saturday and I can't wait to get those open so I can play with them and do some doll photography with them as well. And they come with extra outfits, so I'll be able to put those on my Blue Tuck dolls. So everybody wins. Get new dolls and new dolls clothes for my Blue Tuck dolls, which is a bonus. And on the way back, I also sat on a bench, had a bit of my apple tango, and just sat down and cooled down in the shade, which helped a lot. And I called my best mate up as we are going off bowling tomorrow about Travis and my dad, or my older brother, or whoever's free to drop me off is going to pick my mate up on the way and then going to drop us there and then going to be picking us up later on. So I'm looking forward to having some bonding time with my best mate, like a like a third brother to me, which is good. I've known him for a long time, been through thick and thin with him. But he's got a girlfriend at the moment, so of course I've kind of been sidelined, and yeah, so he's been spending a lot of time with her, which is good. I'm glad he's happy, and I gave them my blessing because I met his girlfriend a few months ago, and she's really nice, a bit bonkers just like him, and just like me, so she fit perfectly. And I did some puzzles and word searches, colouring pages, and watched some period drama stuff, medical drama stuff, and some horror and crime drama and thriller stuff, and some sci-fi fantasy stuff like Maze Runner and The Hobbit, and watched Supernatural, Doctor Who, Tortured, and some other sci-fi and fantasy films and shows. I'm onto my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Post some photos on my Instagram, tweet a bit, and chat to mates on Facebook. And I watched The British Bake Off, Kate Boss, and some other cooking show stuff. I watched Grand Designs, Del SOS, Escape to Country, and some other house makeover, garden makeover, and house buying shows. And watched this show about treehouse making competitions. And watched some stuff off record, Beef Play and Catch Up. And there's a bit of Tom Grennan, Pair Waves, Pamela Faith, Kylie Minogue, Pat Disco, and some other singers and bands. A bit of 80s music like Bananarama, Duran Duran, Aha, and some other stuff like that, and just a bit of Shania Twain and some other country music, and watched some X Factor and Voice auditions. I also watched What's It Called The Wrong Trousers and Chicken Run, and watched some other DVDs like Penelope, Trillions, Wild Child, and some other stuff like that. And I watched Love Actually. I don't care if it's not Christmas yet. That film is just such a great film. It's just a great film to watch all year round, and I absolutely love that film so much. And also watched Alice in Wonderland 2, and watched some episodes of some Mob stuff, and watched Stitches, this new show on Sci-Fi, which I am absolutely obsessed with. My mum got me into it, and also I watched some episodes of some Doctor Who and Supernatural and Primeval, and also classic Doctor episodes. And I am now off to go work on the newest chapter of my book. Put the stuff that I got away. I'll probably save these for somebody else. I'm sure one of my siblings would want to dye their hair a mahogany or a blonde colour, or I'll just take it to a charity or something like that. I'm sure someone could benefit from them. And yeah, I'm now off to go work on my book a bit, have my cream cake and a cup of tea, and enjoy my Wednesday afternoon, sorting my boot outdoors out a bit and doing a bit more dog photography. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon for a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.